Today we're standing at the Marcegaglia steel processing plant, one of the largest steel processing plants in all of Europe, and we're taking a look at how higher energy prices are beginning to impact local businesses and industries like the one we are standing in today. Now, earlier in the week we took a look at Italy's unique position when it comes to gas, and historically the country has been very reliant on Russia as a gas trading partner. In 2021, over 40% of the gas it imported did come from Russia, which has meant that over the last couple of months, the Draghi government has had to find alternative trade partners to bring in new sources of gas, inking deals with the likes of Algeria and Azerbaijan. And while they have been successful to a certain extent, what this has meant is that the price of gas has become very, very high, and this is translating to very high utility bills for many industries and businesses out there. Now, Marcegaglia is also in a unique position because about 70% of the slabs, that is unfinished steel, that it imports has traditionally also come from Ukraine. So they've been hit from a supply chain standpoint, but then also faced with higher electricity bills because of these rising energy costs. And this is reflective of so many businesses and industries in Italy today. You see it being reflected as well in the manufacturing data, which has started to decline after holding up relatively well during the course of the pandemic. Consumer confidence is now at the pandemic lows. Business confidence has started to drop too. Now, what this has meant is the Italian government has had to provide some relief measures to help support households and businesses to make it through this period. Most recently, the Draghi government unveiled about 10 billion euros worth of support directed at businesses in the form of tax freezes. But then the big question is how this assistance is going to look after the September 25th elections. And what is interesting to note here is if you look at the language that is coming out of the coalition of the right, and particularly the leader of the Fratelli d'Italia party, Giorgia Meloni, there is some continuity in terms of some of the assistance packages that could be offered. Meloni has said that she is supportive of a price cap on gas imports in line with what the Draghi government has also been proposing. They're very supportive of investing in renewables, diversification, as well as investing in regasification and LNG units too. So this may be reassuring to some investors who would be concerned about whether or not further assistance could be due for households and businesses, but it is certainly going to be a major priority for the next government when it comes in.